Piero Giorgio, author of Survive the Economic Collapse. Today in Hong Kong, we're going to see a little bit how is this city going to cope in the coming economic collapse. So obviously, for anyone like me who was raised watching TV in the early 70s and early 80s, Hong Kong has all sorts of mythology. It was the British colony in Asia. It was historically the place of the Opium War, of the unfair treaties with China, and a little bit the sign of the imperial Britain presence in Asia. Of course, it was also World War II, part of those historical important times. And in the movies, of course, it was Jackie Chan, Kung Fu movies, and James Bond. And I always wonder if I'm going to meet Mr. Scaramanga around the corner here. But certainly what is interesting is to see today, of course, Hong Kong was at some point very developed compared to mainland China. And today when I compare Hong Kong, this is my first time in Hong Kong, whereas I've been to Shanghai or Beijing or other cities in China. Of course, the development of the rest of China has been tremendous. And when you come to Hong Kong, it almost looks older, and it is older than most of the cities in China. So as you can see behind me, you see, of course, the skyline of Hong Kong and Kowloon. And what is interesting to see is that how can this be going when energy is going to be expensive, when electricity is going to be scarce, when oil is going to be so expensive that it will be virtually disappear. There is 7 million people living in what is considered the special economic zone here in the People's Republic of China. And like most big cities, the people living in Hong Kong will face tremendous problems for energy, for transportation, for food, for water. Of course, it still has the potential for fishing, it still has the potential to get food from mainland China. But of course, in Shenzhen region, just behind us in China, there's also millions and millions of people living. So how will the food be available in times of very difficult crisis? So as always, one has to look at of course, the geography, and there is potential for food production, there is potential for water purification, and certainly Hong Kong has the history of self-sufficiency in the past, because certainly they had plans, as they were almost, of course, independent and separated from mainland China. They had developed the potential for some sort of sustainability, but I believe this has almost disappeared. Another element is, of course, the psychology of the people. This is not the place where I'm going to talk about China, and you cannot talk about China in 5 minutes. Such a huge country, but certainly the relationships with, let's say, the politics of mainland China, of the People's Republic, are going to be important, and also the character of the people. Now, the good thing in Chinese people, as far as I know, is they are very down-to-earth, very pragmatic, very fast-moving to find solutions to any problem. And there's a good chance that they will find some solutions. Now, of course, when the economy of the world is going to collapse, the people who are rich today may not be the rich people tomorrow. And this will spark a lot of tension, a lot of potential violence and turmoil. Is this going to be so here in Hong Kong? It's difficult to say, but one always has to be prepared. So it is important, I believe, if you live in China, if you live in Hong Kong, that you prepare, that you understand what are the risks, and potentially that you read my book, so Survive the Economic Collapse, as you know. And with that, we'll move to another place, and I say to you, Shei. One of the things I like in Asia, because they are so much far ahead of us in terms of technology and infrastructure, is that their metro have doors so that the fuckers who want to kill themselves don't fuck with everybody else's life and schedule. When I was a student in Milan in Italy, every single week there was a stupid guy who was killing himself. First of all, it's a silly thing to do. If you want to kill yourself, do it in a different way or do it at home. Anyway, there was always some guy throwing himself under the metro, and therefore I was late, and this always made me mad. So Asia and China, good job.